I love hosting and having dinner parties, so this week I had some friends over for a Lucky Girl matcha themed dinner party, and I made green checkered ravioli, a checkerboard cucumber and feta salad, a matcha edamame veggie dip, white chocolate matcha cherries, matcha teenies, roasted chicken with spring veggies, and for dessert I made matcha chocolate bars, matcha affogato, and matcha tiramisu. I got started making my pasta dough, then made my ravioli filling with ricotta, parmigiano reggiano, salt, and pepper. I thinned out my pasta dough, then cut it into some stripes and started attaching everything together, and then I cut it the other way to create the checkered pattern, and then slowly started piecing everything together. I thinned it out and then piped on my ravioli filling and assembled the ravioli. I didn't make very many of the checkerboards, so I did a bunch of green ravioli and then dipped my cherries in the matcha white chocolate. I chopped up some green onions and edamame and put that in a food processor, added in some Greek yogurt, lime juice, salt, pepper, and matcha. I then started chopping up some feta and cucumbers to make the checkerboard salad. I got the table all set, and here are our apps and bites. I then made some matcha for our matcha teenies. I added in some homemade cinnamon simple syrup. They were so yummy and fit the color palette so perfectly. I then started working on the roasted chicken, adding some lemon zest, thyme, rosemary, shallots, and lemon slices. I put that in the oven and then got some pictures of the ravioli. It turned out so cute. I chopped up some zucchini, added asparagus and peas to some olive oil, and then started cooking the ravioli. I browned the butter, added in all the veggies with the chicken, and here is the final product for our dinner. And then earlier in the day, I got started on the desserts. I melted some white chocolate and mixed in some matcha for the matcha chocolate bars. I added that to a chocolate bar mold and let that set in the fridge. And then the night before, I made the matcha tiramisu. I always love to make tiramisu the night before so it can set in the fridge. I made some matcha instead of coffee and dunked the ladyfingers in that and started layering the tiramisu together. And then when we were ready for dessert, I dusted it with some more matcha. I then got the chocolate bars out, got the affogato ready, and poured in some matcha. And here is the final product. And then I sent all my friends home with their own matcha chocolate bars. Happy March 1st!